What's going on, everyone? This week, Park the Bus. What's going on, everyone? We are here with episode 182 of the Storm Beach podcast, talking about all things great and garbage this week. Oh, what's going on, Keelan?
All things.
Yeah. Tongue-tied tonight.
Well, I'm just here with my mate, David.
Mm-hmm.
David Wenham. Wenham, you ask?
Usually around Christmas.
Yeah. Nice.
Told you I was warming up pre-show.
Yeah, that was your best. You've peaked too early.
Yeah, that's what my wife says too.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It happens.
They do say we're just we are just a blokes podcast. You know what I mean?
That's it.
So just talk about blokes issues.
Mm-hmm. Here for my own enjoyment, really, not for anyone else's.
I mean, I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
But yeah, here with David because otherwise the background would look like this. And it's a good segue into my going on because this is the second going on in a row that I talk about going to the theatre.
Mm-hmm.
What a bloke! Different theatre this time.
Yep.
Saw David Wenham. For those of you who don't know, you should know.
He's in Australia.
He's an Australian.
He is in Australia, the movie. He's in 300 of 300 fame as well.
More importantly, he's in Faramir.
Van Helsing, you may have seen.
I don't think I've actually seen Van Helsing.
Oh, there you go. He's in that.
It's vampires, isn't it?
Yeah, he's actually in both 300 movies as well. But yes, most importantly, he is
Faramir.
Yeah.
And also he was the poet in Sydney Theatre Company's The Iliad, which meant he was essentially on stage acting as a dude, telling the story of The Iliad.
Hell yeah.
So he was a character who was then playing a bunch of characters, which was fucking sick. So basically it was just him talking for 100 minutes.
I could get around that.
Absolutely. Well, like he was, doing stuff too. And there was music in the way that there was a musician with him that had like a upright bass, and like building suspense with that and stuff. And then she would just be like a person that then held stuff to be someone to act against, but didn't really act back too much. But it meant that he could like grab a spear and fucking throw it into the ground and shit, and it was quite cool.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Lord of the Rings actor plus Greek mythology.
Yeah, Greek mythology actor plus Greek mythology checks out.
Yeah, and it's good timing too because obviously the Odyssey's coming out soon. So
yeah,
Iliad's right before the Odyssey, which is nice, very excited for Mr. Nolan's The Odyssey now, so it better not be shit.
You'll like it either way.
No, I didn't like fucking... that's the Oppenheimer. That was... Tell an interesting story, dude. Which ironically is the trick with storytelling, is just to tell an interesting story. And the irony is that I'm not telling a very interesting story. But at least I'm aware, unlike Mr. Nolan, and seemingly the entire world who really enjoyed the story of the dude that wasn't very captivating. Anyway, don't watch Oppenheimer if you haven't already. Interstellar's his best film. I'll die on that.
Interstellar was good though.
Yeah, Interstellar was very good.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Odyssey's better.
I think it's definitely going to be on my list. I won't be. I'll watch it whenever it arrives in.
No, don't say
home
it.
viewing.
Oh, it's the first film shot entirely on IMAX, and you're like, yeah, can't wait to watch it on my 65-inch telly.
Mate, I don't even know where the nearest IMAX is to me. Not
Melbourne.
nearby.
Melbourne's the nearest IMAX to you. It's the only IMAX theatre in Australia.
Well, there you go.
The rest of them are Limax, which means they have an IMAX brand on the front of it, and they're not IMAX specification. But
so what do you want me to do? What am I supposed to do with that?
Go see it on a really big screen. I'm sure Ballina has a big screen.
Yeah, there's a big enough screen there, but clearly it's not big enough. It's not IMAX sized.
Bigger than your fucking 65-inch telly. The popcorn's better at the cinema.
Yeah, it's probably true. I don't rate popcorn that much, but yeah, that's true.
For those not on YouTube, I'm doing the same pose that David Wenham's doing in the photo behind me. Which is a bit of a shush motion.
Yeah.
And I just don't like the opinion.
Yeah, look, fair enough.
Okay.
It just doesn't have the thermal density or the thermal mass to hold its warmth long enough to be that enjoyable. Like you eat the first
warm anyway. Don't be silly.
Exactly. You eat the first 2 inches of it before the movie started anyway, and then it's not even close to being not cold after that.
I just like the game, the constant battle between salty, dry-ass Sahara Desert mouth and the
drink.
beverage that's going to run out of capacity before you get to the bottom of your popcorn.
Yeah.
So it's about the mental battle of, my mouth's kind of sore right now and I shouldn't have any more salt, but I think I should because I want to finish on the beverage.
Yeah, correct. You can't
Yeah.
You can't finish the popcorn with no beverage left because that's just...
Who's going to carry the boats? Goggins would just eat the whole popcorn.
Yeah, no beverage.
Yeah.
Probably prehydrate so his mouth didn't dry out first.
That's cheating. But anyway, that's what's going on. And then I'm in fucking Queensland again for Bucks last weekend and then weddings this weekend. So it's all going on.
And
it all has gone and will go on.
Gotcha. And you're not available to go to the football on Friday.
No, I'm at a wedding on Friday.
That's shocking timing.
Take it up with Harry. And other Harry, because if Harry didn't have his wedding on Friday, I'd be travelling to Harry's wedding on Friday. So, yeah, it's both of their faults.
Fair enough.
In that respect.
Yeah. Who picks a Friday? I feel like you don't even get any bloody discount picking a Friday.
I don't know. I didn't ask how much it cost.
But, like, what are we doing? Everyone knows
the venue change. I'm not sure if there was a date change too, but I think there was a venue change.
Yeah, right. Everyone knows you don't have weekend weddings or, births during footy season. Like, plan better.
Yeah, you only have to count to 9 months.
Exactly.
It's not that hard.
It's not that hard.
Or, well, something is.
True.
But anyway, what's going on with you?
Yeah, thanks for asking. Had a pretty good weekend. Went and helped the junior section of the rugby club. Jumped on the barbecue in there with a couple of the boys on the team, running the canteen operation.
That's pretty on brand for you.
I haven't finished my RSA course yet, so I couldn't hand out beers, but I was serving other stuff and, yeah, manning the barbie. Got home, watched the most of the second half of the Suns game because that was obviously happening at the same time, and it was going about as expected. Between the time of when I checked the score and then jumped in the car and listened to the rest of it, it was close, and then the next time I checked it was not so close. So it's what it is. Got home and Sam was like, "You smell like a barbecue." I was like, "Yep." Checks out. That's where I was stood.
Was she complaining?
Not necessarily complaining, but she was like, "You smell like sausages."
Did you say, yeah, it's my new cologne?
Yeah, exactly.
Sausage de toilette.
But no, it was good. It was flogging down with rain and a bit cold, but we were in the barbecue hut, so we were dry and warm. And obviously
had sausages.
Yeah, had some some of
Did
the
you
leftover.
get high on your own supply?
Yeah, we got a little bit of a hook-up at the end with what was left over. So I had a few. I did purchase a steak sandwich as well.
Whoa, simmer down.
But I had 3 leftover snags on my drive home from there that were just wrapped up in foil. Raw dog and snags.
So I reckon it should be the other way around. I reckon it's a bit of a put on your own mask before helping others situation. I reckon the man behind the barbecue's got to be satiated.
Yeah, no, we were fine. Had a steak sanger and a beer while I was back there, and then had another beer when we finished, and some snacks to take with me while we cleaned up.
Perfecto. You're all set.
We're sorted. But no, it was good. Good vibes in there, hanging out, and then had a big win at Lismore on Saturday, 44-7. A little bit drizzly in the warm up, but no active puddles on the field, which was nice. It was just very muddy and soft, but no threat of drowning, which was good.
There's always some threat.
That's true.
There's always non-zero threat of drowning.
That's true.
Yeah.
But no, it was good. Communal shower situation was interesting. It was one I hadn't seen before. It was just big, long room between both change rooms.
Oh.
So, both teams were in there.
Get fucked on the field and off it.
After the match. So that was interesting. I didn't care. I was in there. Everything
beat them
off
on the field and beat them off in the That's all I got.
Yeah. But I'm like one of the last ones in there by the time I get all my bloody tape off anyway. So no real.
Yeah, I did see your father tagged you in a Facebook post.
Yep.
Don't want to flex. I'm now Facebook friends with the Beer Traveller.
Oh, good. Yep.
But yeah, no, I did notice the tape over the knee, above the knees, and I presume tape underneath some socks. Yeah,
both ankles completely strapped. That's where really most of it is, and it takes a while to get off usually. Sometimes
I presume it all blends into one big piece that has no start and finish.
Yeah, correct. Like it's good if you can sort of get the anchor piece off at the top, and then occasionally it just comes off as one big thing. Like you can like rip one bit and then it'll all go. And when it doesn't, that's a mission.
Hold on, I've got an idea.
So it's usually a beer first, drink half of it, and then proceed to keep trying to bend over and take all the tape off. Plus my boots are taped up as well. Like I have my laces taped down and everything, so it takes a bit too.
Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any sort of consumer grade product for this. However, you could get yourself an Oscar Med Ergo 2 cast saw for $2,400, and you could just cut off the tape without risk of cutting yourself. I feel like that's probably a good way to spend $2,400. And that is indeed the cheapest one I can find in 15 seconds on the internet.
Yep. Fair. Okay. Maybe a write-off for the club. Invest in a cast saw.
You never know when it could come in handy. You could... Oh, fucking hold on. I mean, it's out of stock, but there's one here for $885.
Sounds like a bargain.
Yeah, and it comes with what looks... It's battery-powered. It's cordless. You can cut off a cast wherever the fuck you want. No need for mains. That'd be a funny ad, I think. Do you find yourself often at the end of a cast's life cycle, bone fully healed, no hospital nearby,
no power points nearby,
in the middle of nowhere? The new Fane cast saw cordless, $885 exclusive of GST at apemedical.com.au. Buy yours today with 4 easy payments of $221.25.
All right.
Free shipping included.
Yeah, I feel like that could be pretty good.
And that was a good example of what we can provide as a sponsorship spot.
Exactly.
Like advertising and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if that particular presentation, either made you want a Fane cast saw cordless, or made you want to advertise with us, call 1300
6550506, I think is the number.
Yeah, 1300 6550506. Or alternatively, just shoot us a message on Instagram.
Yeah, correct.
And we'll get back to you.
In my mind, the person wielding the cast saw would be Jesus, and then he would heal the broken limb, and then be like, "You are healed," and cut off the cast.
Unless, of course, Fane, you are a non-religious company, in which case we'll cater the ad to your needs.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Or we'll just do it for a free cast saw at this point too. Like, you don't have to pay us; just give us the product.
Yeah, could come in handy, I suppose.
I just think it'd be really funny to see someone cutting off tape with a cast saw at this point as well.
It would be so overkill. Even
if you loan us one. Yeah. Or if anyone knows anyone with access to a cast saw, if we could just borrow it for a week. Weekend even. Just to get some footage. Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks. Hit us up on Instagram. Now, outside of that, yesterday I watched Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals, and the Carolina Hurricanes finally got over the hump. 20 years on from their first Stanley Cup win. Live from Carolina. Oh, they're overjoyed. Got the winning Game 6 over Vegas. 3-0. Shutout victory. Tee things off. Vegas. More like vague ass. They suck. Nice one. Very good. Thanks. And in theme of the weekend, for the Stanley Cup Finals run, the Hurricanes had a guy named Bussy in goals. That is awfully on theme for the weekend in sport. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't skip ahead. I mean, you've already heard the preamble of Park the Bus, but don't skip ahead. Yeah. And he was phenomenal. I think he was their third choice of goalie as well. And then the first guy sort of went out, bit injured, wasn't that great on form. Young fella got thrown in. And won the cup for him, basically. Fucking one away from the E-bug in the Stanley Cup final. Yeah. So, no, good watching. Good series. Plenty of goals, except for the last game, which was only 3-0. But
Outside of that, lots of excitement. It's very good. Good weekend.
Not going to lie, I completely forgot what was happening. I've been completely overcome with World Cup fever.
Yes. Definitely cup season.
Cups all round. Pour a cup of... And that's a new segment or a new little thing we do where we say half a joke and then you fill in the punchline. It's
okay.
It's like Dora, but pass.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah. I assume they said something funny. That's a really great joke. There they go.
But we'll just leave a blank space for the audience to fill in their joke.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah. I guess it wasn't that obvious. Thanks.
No, I thought you were meaning me to fill in.
No, I meant the audience.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
okay.
No, the audience are doing that. Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, well, your Dora on booze. And yeah, so... Yeah, Dora would have the desk.
True.
Boss ass bitch.
Yeah, that's true. All right,
she
should we
tells
get
all sorts of inanimate objects and one monkey what to do.
Should we get into Butcher of the Week?
Next week's episode where Isaac's desk has disappeared and he turns up and says, "Can you see my desk?" Yeah, we can get into Butcher of the Week.
All right. I've got a nomination, which is cup related. I've put down, how do we say this guy's name again? Hakan
Chalanoglu.
Chalanoglu. There we go.
Yeah, it's similar to Postacoglu.
I see.
Yeah.
But a little bit different. They don't like each other, the Turks and the Greek. Just a note for reference. They're similar looking from the outside, but they will hate you if you say that. Yeah. They really don't like that.
Yeah, they didn't like them after they the Greeks don't like him anyway after they killed David Wenham.
True.
Yeah. He wasn't the one that ran back, was he?
I think he was.
Fuck.
Because he had the eye patch on.
Yeah, he did the fucking eye patch. Damn it.
And he did the voice, like the narration of it, did he not? As well? He was like the storyteller.
Oh, monumental fumble. What a fuckwit. Me, not David Wenham.
What was the fucking guy who... Oh, Ephialtes. He was the hunchback guy who betrayed him.
Yeah, what a prick.
Yeah. Absolute scumbag. He was ugly and an asshole. 0 from 2.
Tough. Unlucky, bud. Roll again. Just roll again.
From the top, Butcher of the Week, Turkish captain. You fill in the name again.
You know, sorry, David Wenham is, excuse me, the voice of Jacko in Blinky Bill the movie, 2015.
Really? Does it all?
Yep.
Can't say I've seen that one.
Dilios in 300.
Yep.
There you go. You haven't seen 2015 Blinky Bill?
No, I've missed that one, unfortunately.
Yeah, all right. Well, yeah, sorry, your Butcher of the Week was?
Turkish captain Hakan
Çalhanoğlu.
Thank you. For, I don't know, giving us all the bulletin board material in the world prior to our game against Turkey. Saying, you know, we're better, we'll dominate them, bloody, bloody, blah. Obviously, everyone's seen the result by now. We won 2-0.
Just thought of a good one. So you know how they pronounce Turkey, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, Turkey, yeah, nah.
Oh, nice one. That's pretty good.
Thanks. Here all
pretty
week.
good. Now, we'll be here for the next whatever it is month that this competition's going for.
I think legitimately 2 months.
Yeah, so plenty of material for us, which will be good. So strap that on top of the usual AFL fare. But
20th of July is the final. Holy balls.
There you go. Not 5
So
weeks.
far away.
So, yeah, coming out saying they better talented team, blah-de-blah. Unfortunately, association football isn't played on paper. And this World Cup in particular is played on freshly laid grass.
Oh, I added a note on that.
And that's where we got the result. Oh, yeah. Freshly laid grass on top of concrete. Thank you. Although at the stadium we played at in Vancouver, I think that is actually just a actual legitimate stadium.
No, I think they care about athlete well-being in places other than America.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. And given it's only a MLS and Canadian Football League stadium.
No, they're big on field hockey too. They might play that.
Oh yeah, maybe they might use it for some.
Probably fit 2 games on one of them.
Yeah, fit a couple of games of lacrosse on there as well at one time.
Oh,
I love that.
That's one of those sports that I wish was bigger because I just feel like it is cool to watch.
Yeah.
Same as Ultimate Frisbee.
Wait a minute.
Sorry. No, I feel like lacrosse could be cool. I feel like lacrosse has a lot more potential than American football, for example.
Yeah, lacrosse is legitimately just inverted ice hockey on grass.
It's polo on legs. Human legs, fuck.
Polo on legs. Wayne Gretzky, very good lacrosse player. Could you imagine? Who would have guessed?
Canadian.
Yeah.
They're good at 2 things.
Yeah, he was actually very good at lacrosse. But regardless, this game was played on grass, not on paper. So that's my butcher of the week. One thing countries never learn, right, is Australia loves an underdog story.
Huge fans.
Like, we will get absolutely all the way around it if you count us out and we don't, and we know that we aren't the best.
Turkey should know too. We took the ultimate underdog losers story of Gallipoli and it made it positively spun for us. Well, we just, Aussie battlers, mate, we just try. We just go in there and get it done. We fight for our freedom.
Accidentally landed there too. We landed in the wrong spot.
Imagine how rowdy we're going to get when we beat you in the football, mate. Like,
turns out when you have a good strategy, not that hard.
It's not tennis. You can't just be better than the other person.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. What did I say? Oh yeah, turns out in the chat I said turns out it's not that easy to invade a reinforced position.
And to tell you what, we were reinforced. We had the classic formation of 10-1.
Yep.
Not even, sorry. 9-1. Yeah. No. Yeah, 9-1.
Yeah.
Because the goalkeeper doesn't count in the formation.
Yeah,
because
true.
they're always there.
True. I think we stretched out to 8-2 at certain points.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Is it pronounced Nestori?
Nestori, yeah.
Nestori?
Yeah.
Nestori. Yeah, Nestori and
Torre.
Or the guy that scored the other goal. Metcalf. DJ Metcalf. No, the other famous Metcalf.
Metcalf, Quality Meats Butcher in Evans Head.
Any relation?
I don't think so. Different spelling.
Maybe they changed the spelling for cultural reasons, and maybe they are related.
Oh, possibly.
I will not rest until I find this out.
Fair enough.
I've just found a headline for Nestori. refugee who quit Bayern to create Aussie World Cup dream. And from a headline perspective, not sure if that's going to be accurate.
Yeah. It sounds like a great story, but I feel like the accuracy might be lacking a bit.
Moved to Bayern in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. He decided to move based on not getting enough minutes.
Right.
So he currently plays for Watford.
He does,
which is still pretty good for an Australian player.
Yeah, well, that's what I don't know what his name is. The American pundit was ribbing about, was like, oh yeah, I know Eric Hangu, but he plays for in the championship. You know, saying that their players play in the top 5 leagues or vast majority play in top 5 leagues. And it's like, yeah, well, fucking mate, if you're extending your list down to the top 5 leagues in the world, you're sort of scraping barrels towards the bottom of that 5.
You may as well include the 6th best league in the world, which is probably the championship.
Yeah.
And not the MLS.
Correct. Correct. Exactly.
Although Watford did finish 16th, though.
Hey.
It's not great.
I think, what was it, as of 2 days ago or something, the championship had the most goal scorers of all the leagues in the world. So far in the World Cup, they had 4. That was including 2 Wolves players.
Fresh championship
which
players.
Are technically championship quality.
We'll see. They might be worse.
They might keep going.
We're going down, down. Yeah, look, anyway, importantly, he's good enough for us.
Yeah.
Yep. That's all that matters.
And the best bit is he's chosen to play for us as well.
Yeah, absolutely, bloody take that one.
That's the main thing. Do you have any butcher of the weeks?
It was the touch for me though. It wasn't even the goal.
Oh no, the touch was the business. That was the real bit.
Yeah.
That touch through to himself. Like they ran the, half decent shot on goal. Routine-ish save, went straight to the keeper. That's fine. Caught a deflection there. And then the due to our special, named after our friend Marcus, that was just get it long to the fast guy up forward and see if he can do something with it. And he did, with a phenomenal first touch.
Big fan of the X button on an Xbox controller when playing FIFA, that guy.
Yeah.
Does love a hoof up the field. Square if you're a PlayStation fan, sorry.
Yeah.
Will hoof ball, will score, which is the incredibly annoying thing when you play against the Dutoir on a older FIFA.
Yeah, FIFA 14.
He will hoof it to Messi and he will score.
Yeah. Yeah, correct. L2, L left trigger, X over the top.
Anyway, so somehow the beach was more fortified is the other classic thing they've been saying, obviously, because dropping Matty Ryan for Mr. Patrick.
I think so.
Paddy Beach. Yeah. Paddy Beach. For whatever reason, I heard some speculation that it's because he plays for Melbourne City and he's very good with his feet. And given that we were expecting to get pressed out of our lives for the entire game, someone better with their feet would make more sense, and it paid off.
Yep.
And, he did get volume of saves, which was always to be expected.
Mm-hmm.
Going to be a lot of shots against us, but also he did make some good ones.
He did, yeah. Make some very good saves. Which he made the ones he had to, and easily gobbled up the not so great chances. and that's what kept us in it for sure. Also, yeah, big call, but how good blooding some more younger players into the World Cup. What
That too.
if he stays good, he could play, 3 World Cups. He's only 22. Old BG.
Mm-hmm. I think Matty Ryan's played at least 2, right?
Yeah, I think he's played 2 or 3.
Yeah. And even though I think the entire starting 11, maybe besides Harry Sutar, I don't think started the last World Cup.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had 10 debutants or something like that. Like 10.
But even though that was the case,
yeah,
Behic and Irvine, both a staple last World Cup, came off the bench, and Behic looked like a dog that's like been fucking barking on the end of a chain for 60
junkyard
minutes
dog
and
mode.
then finally ripped clear of it.
Yep.
He was he was flying down, which is what you love to see.
Love that impact player.
Yeah. So
yeah, Matty Ryan 3 World Cups.
Yeah. Hence,
Batting over.
Hence why I'm completely inundated with World Cup fever at the moment. Because it was a tone setter, an absolute tone setter, and I was doing all the math, and I was like, oh, we could get through here. We could play some knockout games.
In theory, we only need 1 point from the next 2 matches, right?
So 2 people get in, 2 guaranteed from each group are through, and then the rest 3, the rest of the places are allocated like best of the rest.
Yeah, it's like the top 6 of the third places.
Yeah, which after about 37 draws today and yesterday, starting with a win seems to be a pretty sizable advantage.
Yep. Win and a clean sheet.
I'll tell you what, I really want... Oh, clean sheet's great for goal difference, oh my God.
Yep.
I really want to have a crack in America at 5 a.m. Saturday, though.
Yeah. Obviously I have a match later that day. Oh, man, this is going to be tough. I'm going to be at the footy, home at midnight, maybe.
Yeah.
12:30, up at 5, game of rugby in the afternoon.
If it's any consolation, I'll have 10 a.m. in Brisbane on Friday, wedding until 10 p.m. in Brisbane, drive to near Byron, so probably also midnight. Friends. I'll see you at Chindra.
Want a lift?
Hitchhike down. And then, football at 5 a.m. and then wedding at 2 p.m.
Yeah. Okay, fair.
Monster stock going up. You heard it here first. Buy now.
Buy now. But no, definitely a great tone set. I love the way we set that. The country's going to be alight with football fever.
Oh, you should have seen whatever that one place in Melbourne's called.
Federation Square.
Fuck, close.
And they weren't going to have the World Cup matches on there.
Shock and take.
Yeah. Terrible.
Yeah, just a bad idea. Especially since the middle of the day.
I know.
Or silly o'clock in the morning. But I'd argue that, all the matches are on at such a time that noise complaints more unlikely for any surrounding residents.
You'd think so.
It's not 2 a.m. that the game's getting to the pointy end. The earliest I've seen on the schedule so far, I think, was 4:30, and I think it's tomorrow morning. France are playing at 4:30. And even then, by the time something interesting happens, it's probably 5.
Yeah.
Which is, I'm not going to complain too aggressively if something loud happens at 5 a.m. So, public safety? No.
Who cares?
Sporting culture, champion. Come on.
Exactly.
Get around it. If you ban the culture around it, no one's going to want to join the fucking team. And then we'll be shit again.
Exactly.
We won't win in the group stage again. And then it's just a never-ending cycle of no one wants to support them because they're shit, but they won't get good because no one wants to support them.
Mm-hmm. And where's it end? You know?
This is it. This is the end. I think football's popular enough in this country now that if we play knockout games, I think you got a decade of grassroots just done, just sorted. 8-year-olds everywhere, like fuck rugby league, mate. I can get cussed.
Yeah, true. Trying to think, we were podding when the last World Cup was on.
Yes.
Yeah. There you go. I feel like we had this conversation last time. Nothing gets the people going like FIFA World Cup.
No. No one gives a fucking rat's dick about the Rugby World Cup. Tell you that well, maybe rugby fans.
Next year, yeah, because it's in the country. But besides that,
well, yeah.
No one cares about the Rugby League World Cup because there's legitimately 4 countries who play it.
Yeah.
But rugby union, it's not something. Maybe now we could turn back to embracing the underdog spirit in rugby union because we've been bad for a long time. We haven't won a World Cup in, I don't know, since 1999.
So going in with no expectations.
Exactly. Like expectations are as low as possible. Our team's not been that good very recently. Like we came from, just after the turn of professional rugby, very good side for a long time. So it's hard to be the underdog when you know you're on top.
Yeah.
Whereas, with association football, where minimal expectations, here to cause a ruckus, team of champion team versus team of champions sort of thing. I feel like we might be able to embrace that a bit next year, although it's not quite the same because we should be good at rugby.
I feel like we should be good at football too. I just, it's one of those things where I just feel like we should be good at most sports just because of.
Yeah.
We've got pretty good sporting culture.
We do. Definitely.
Just the A-League's a bit shit.
Yeah, definitely fight out outside our weight class.
I'll get a Western Sydney Wanderers membership. All right, lock it in.
Get on the bandwagon.
How much is membership? If it's it was $20 a season, I'll pay it.
It'll be more than that, but probably not as much as the AFL membership.
Game, yeah, no, it can't be.
No way.
It can't be because it's played in NRL grounds.
But yeah, that's the problem is all the good players obviously go to other leagues to play. But, so you don't get the quality of match over here to watch. But as long as they come back and play for Australia, who cares?
For $15, you get the membership scarf, which is valued at $20.
Hey, you're losing money not getting it.
They do the... Okay. Well, also, I think it's off-season now.
Yeah, it is. Can't afford not to, though.
Do I still get the staff? Jesus. Scarf? Wild. That just comes with discount to matches too. So, actually, that would be the perfect membership for me because I wouldn't be able to attend the majority of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Western Sydney. You got good colours and you've got me.
There you go.
Parramatta Eels better not be fucking looking at me thinking I'm going to start supporting Western Sydney teams, though, because they can fuck off.
Oh, mate, you've got plenty to choose from out there still, I feel.
Plenty of what, sorry?
Plenty of other teams to choose from in the rugby league.
I'm not choosing rugby league anyway, is what I meant, yeah.
Yeah.
Their home shirt is $50 normally, and it's on sale for $40.
Really?
I think we should get into the A-League. It's incredibly cost efficient.
That is great. They actually, I like their kit too.
Their kit's great.
The red and black hoop. Big fan of a hoop.
You'd be fucking all over it too because it's got Voltaren sponsorship right in the middle.
Oh, yeah. Need some of that.
Unfortunately, they're fresh out of the home kit.
Bugger. Oh, when's this one from? Big NRMA across the front. Just re-upped my CTP with them.
What is a WSW Adidas? Western. Sorry. What is what do you reckon a Derby jersey is as opposed to the regular jersey? The main difference I can see is for some reason Turner Freeman
Sydney
lawyers
FC on the back.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah. No, it has Turner Freeman lawyers on the front as opposed to Voltaren.
Yeah, right.
But it's the same season. Oh no, 24-25. Oh, these are all 24-25. Legitimately couldn't tell you.
Maybe they pick up Turner Freeman for no win, no fee cases in case they get in a punch on with Sydney FC fans.
Nice. Yeah, either way, red and black hoop looks good unless you are Essendon Football Club. Oh, that's stripe, not hoop.
Yeah, it's a sash.
Sorry. I just meant, red and black in general.
Yeah.
That's totally what I meant.
Yeah, winter collection looks all right too.
You know, the women's jacket?
Perhaps.
I don't even see a winter collection. Oh, I'm in sale. Fucking typical.
Sounds about right. But yeah, what a time to pick up some kit though. Everything's on sale.
Oh, that's why they're so cheap. Their current shirt is $85 on sale, which funnily enough wasn't in the sale section either. So there you go.
I even like their away. Predominantly white, thin stripe.
I mean, they've actually done a good job positioning the sponsor with the stripe.
Yep.
Love that. And then because it's football, we get a third kit. Oh, the third kit.
Third's nice too.
Like a stony concrete. All right, Western Sydney. I see what you're doing.
We might have to delve into A-League kits here and find the best because I reckon they've had a pretty good run at it.
I think they'd be tough to beat on aggregate across the three
across
kits.
the board. Yeah, it's like I feel like it's like an 8, an 8, and 9.5.
You're 9.5 for the stone one.
I like it a lot. I feel like it could be a really great casual wear.
Yeah, because it is that color rush. Like everything is kind of stoned out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Sydney FC aren't winning it with their fucking baby blue. I'll tell you that for
Not
free.
a chance.
It's too much like Man City.
Yeah.
Oh, they do have Unity jerseys though, which ironically are pretty divisive in that they look like shit. Like if I was a person that fit anything on all right, hear me out. If I was a person that needed if I was the target demographic for Pride Month,
right,
and sports teams like, oh, we're going to join in on Pride Month. Here's our Pride shirt, and it looks like that.
Is that the Sydney FC one you're looking at?
Yeah, the Unity shirt that looks like dog shit. Unity jersey 25-26. It's like Minecraft Pride.
Oh yeah, with the colour down the bottom and mostly white. That one.
And then you're going to be furious. Shorts that don't match.
I don't like that. Can't get around that.
Yeah, and like not even like don't match in a oh, you know what? It's it's one color from their jersey and then another complementary color. It's literally the Pride shirt fades from white into a rainbow at the bottom, and then just hard cuts to the baby blue shorts.
Yeah.
Don't look at it. Don't do yourself like. Don't go looking.
And
just believe us.
Don't look at the back of it where there's none of the rainbow fade and just a big dirty great Kennard's Hire logo on the white. Terrible kit.
It's not good. So I think it's actually impossible for Sydney to win on aggregate there.
Yeah.
Because that one has ruined it for the rest of them.
Yep.
And look, maybe we shouldn't be looking at A-League shirts right now.
We probably shouldn't.
Pencil that in for the start of next season, though. They're in danger of getting some coverage by storming the beach. Tell you that for free.
We might be would we be the biggest A-League covering podcast in the country?
If we're not, we'll be one of three.
We'll bring our ones of listeners across.
Oh, I'll tell you what. The Auckland City looks pretty good.
Auckland FC has some nice kits too.
That's what I'm talking about, sorry. Yeah, the black with the blue stripe. It's like Inter Milan almost.
Yeah.
Inter Milan inversed, because I feel like Inter Milan does predominantly blue with black stripe.
That sounds right.
Inverse to Milan. Yep. Correct. It is literally it's essentially inverse into Milan. It's great.
Their away is pretty nice too.
I didn't get that far. I got distracted because they're A-League champions. They're the champions of Australia.
Although with the big blue ANZ logo on the front, it kind of looks like a cricket shirt on their away.
Do New Zealand not wear that colour on their one-day kit?
Sounds right.
And their major kit sponsor for one day and T20 is ANZ?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, copy my homework, but don't make it too obvious.
Yeah.
It's all good. I changed two of the badges at the top.
No, it's definitely different, dude.
I'll find their kit right now. Oh, okay. Their ODI is black. Yeah, they're like away or alternate kit is like that same blue, and it does have an ANZ logo across the front of it.
More A-League teams. That's how long I've not paid attention to it.
They expanded.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got the classics. Melbourne, Adelaide, Auckland.
Well, I think
Sydney.
Auckland's fairly new, are they not? Because it used to be Wellington, right?
Hold on. We have relegation? If so, Western Sydney's cooked. See ya.
I don't think so, but I think they have recently set up a NPL level competition. Like
Auckland is new.
A tier below. We will let's focus on this when the league starts, eh? We'll bring you all the A-League news.
Supposedly games are on Network 10, so we can find that out when it starts. I'm actually going to put it in my calendar now, otherwise we're going to forget and we're going to get halfway through the season and we're both going to be like, oh, damn, we were totally going to watch A-League this year.
Yeah.
And then it'll be February.
Maybe October it'll start?
It is, yeah. 17th October. That's 2025, so it won't be the 17th of October, but it'll be around then. There you go. You heard it here first. If you hate soccer, unfortunately, Oh, actually, not unfortunately. I'll spin this. If you hate soccer, let us know on Instagram in the comments. You've got until October to convince me otherwise.
Yep.
To not cover the A-League at all.
Yep. We might just buy kits because they're cheap. That might be extended the coverage.
We might do one episode where we review the 26-27 season kits and then call it a day because footy's over at that point. And what else are we going to talk about?
Yeah, exactly. We've got to fill the off season with something.
Yeah, and the Premier League's a little bit too hard to cover because everyone else does it a lot. We may as well be a big fish in a small tank.
Exactly. In the way that fish only grow to the size of their tank.
Might as well be a crocodile in a fucking fish bowl.
Did you have any Butcher of the Week nomination?
Me for saying let's do a quick fire one today and then proceeding to talk about the A-League for 20 minutes. Even though it wasn't on the list.
Not even there at all.
Actually, I would like to put down Queensland Rail.
Oh, okay.
For having an extended strike, which included the one time I needed to get a train from Brisbane to Gold Coast. So I had to, because I flew into Brisbane on Friday night, suitcase and all, because I'm here for, basically 2 weeks. Zach and I had to, that's a friend of the show, Zach, had to get a bus from Queen Street all the way to Fruit Grove, which is a real place, turns out.
Oh, no.
And yes, all the streets are named after fruits in that area.
Excellent.
Which is thematically great or whatever. But yeah, we got the bus and then had to then sit on the train from Fruit Grove to Hope Island Station.
Yep.
Hope Island Station's lovely. Not lovely enough to make up for that journey. Jesus Christ. At least the football was on.
Yeah, something to do.
Yeah.
Well,
but yeah, I think Turkey, takes the cake for me on that one.
I think so. All right, movement for me. We're going to go back to the Turkish captain for doubling down after the match in an interview the day after, stating that they dominated the game, et cetera, et cetera.
Did he really?
Yeah. Yeah. Which, technically correct as far as stats go. On paper, yes, they dominated the game. But as we've alluded to, unfortunately, the game is not played on paper. So Asian football is played on freshly laid grass over concrete. And we dominated the scoreboard.
I would argue then they didn't dominate the game in the way that they can just they just couldn't put the ball through Harry Souttar's thick head.
You could easily argue they didn't dominate the game because they played exactly how we wanted them to.
Yeah, it's like, can you say, "Oh, mate, I've just kicked 10 penalties in a row and they were all saved by the keeper, but I kicked them all really well."
Yeah, moral victory.
Yeah, it's like, nah. You put them all left and you pointed to the left and said you were going to kick it to the left.
Yeah.
Every time before you did it. So, yeah.
Dominated
fortunately,
shots.
in team sports, teamwork
kind of important.
Pays off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They definitely dominated the shots and mostly dominated shots from outside the box because it's hard to shoot past 10 blokes.
Correct. But also, like, it wasn't just 10 blokes standing in the way. There was 10 blokes actually chasing down shots too. Like, there was dudes sliding. Everyone was playing for the crest.
Watching, like, having that, juxtaposed to coming off the Stanley Cup playoffs and finals, I was like, these guys are basically playing ice hockey defense. Just cram in front of the goal, slide up right in front of the shot and block it before it can even get through. Just get get something in front of it. And it was, it was great to see. He definitely, doubled down. We scored, I don't know, double infinitely more goals than they did.
We scored infinity plus 2 more goals than they did.
Exactly. Exactly right.
Look, he's gone on the I've put him in the doc. He's in the Shitlist document.
Yep.
Which we may have been forgetting to update because I feel like we put some stuff down. But the last thing here is episode 176, which for those counting along at home is now 6 episodes ago. So
I feel like it's been a while since we've had a movement, though. We'll have to check the record.
I feel like I said that person last week, but also I don't think I expected any better from that racist. So I think I may have just kept her on Butcher of the Week. Potentially, because we never expected any better.
Let's have a look.
What was a pattern of behaviour, though? Forget her name, though.
Open the wrong thing. Oh, you went question mark. You went racist question mark, but I think we decided that it was, expected.
Yeah. We can leave her off it. She hasn't resumed.
No.
She's just a person, not a professional footballer. So
Yep. I feel like we've been pretty good on keeping the movements list up to date.
Yeah.
Recently. So good stuff. Any movements for yourself?
Look, I was at a stretch going to put Pauline Hanson for trying to disband the Socceroos. But that's also expected.
Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately. And it's not really Butcher of the Week because she's been doing it for so many weeks.
In fact, like you almost have to commend Pauline Hanson for being so consistent.
No. You're allowed to grow as a person. Don't forget that.
Well, she has. She went away from, vilifying people of Asian descent to
True
Middle Eastern
now she's
to African,
hard against the Muzzies.
to Muslims. It's the same playbook. It's just insert opposition here,
different end game,
different
end zone to continue the NFL. Go there. Importantly, the Socceroos themselves. This is just a segue into this. Basically, the Socceroos actually put out an anti-immigration video, essentially saying where all the boys are from. Refugee from Kenya, parents from South Sudan, Cyprus, Italy, Guinea. Like Newcastle, New South Wales.
I was about to say, you know what would be hilarious if they went, here's our anti-immigration post, and just put like all the suburbs they grew up in.
They have done the whole team, and I think they're just trying to show that.
Yeah,
I omitted a few Sydneys and Canberras.
Yeah. But if they just went for like those guys as well, and just went, Melbourne, etc. It's like, so if you assumed otherwise, you're the problematic one.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
But like there is quite a few past and present Socceroos that were like literal refugees.
Yeah.
Who I think Auntie Pauline is pretty against as a general thing. Even legend Milos Dejanek, who was actually a Croatian refugee, although Pauline would probably think that's okay because he is white presenting. So, can we get done for defamation against the documented anti-immigration racist? Or is that just stating facts? I'd argue that's probably stating facts. I feel like it's only defamation if you're not stating facts.
I think it's only defamation if you know you're not telling the truth and that there's some sort of impact on potential earnings or damages.
If anything, I've just assisted in her race for her party to get more seats.
Exactly.
Because I've just spread the message she's already spreading.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, she's smarter than she looks. The people that complain about her just literally say what she's saying.
Yes.
Damn. Fuck's sake. But yeah, that's it was a stretch, and we're not there because it doesn't make any sense to put her in either of these categories. So
yeah,
she's just bad.
Correct. My pretty much my whole Instagram For You page is just World Cup related currently, and there's
that's the shit.
There's one here that is like a player profile photo. You can sort of see it ish. That's Ziz. That put in a Socceroos jersey. And it doesn't look out of place.
No, it didn't look too bad.
No. But as far as, like cultural background, etc., would fit, like that name would not be misplaced in the Socceroos squad.
No. Ziz
brah.
Not.
Yeah.
Put him right next to Behic.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking Ziz isn't playing centre back. Who am I kidding?
No, probably not.
Ziz is a very flashy striker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd absolutely pick Irakunda over fucking Ziz though. Every day of the week.
Irakunda is dense, by the way. Like his physical makeup is dense.
He's short. I think he's not that tall, is he?
No, he's jacked.
So he's got the build. He's got that build. Which, by the way, I didn't mention his place of origin before. He was born in Tanzania.
Yep.
So that's right. The first World Cup goal scored by an Australian in this tournament was an immigrant.
Yep, love that. Yeah, he's got huge quads. It's like no
also
wonder
a refugee. Sorry, just quietly.
Yeah,
there you go.
No wonder he can do a flip easily. His legs are enormous.
Yeah, he's got them. Oh, it's Zerdan Shaqiri. He's got Shaqiri build without the calves, and with time the calves will come. Good luck spelling Zerdan Shaqiri, if that's what you're typing in.
I don't even know where to start.
His last name is exactly how it sounds.
It is too.
Yep.
Yeah.
His calves are elite, though.
Yeah, this guy's definitely got. This one's for the NRL fans. Hazem El Masri build. Notable.
But did you stutter? Sorry.
No, notable, very stocky player, but also wore huge shorts too. Exactly the same build as Shaqiri.
It's the shorts. It's the shorts too.
It's the longs.
Wears them like their basketball shorts.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is. All right. Should we get into the AFL?
Could do after I've done the math. 8 of the starting 11. Oh, sorry, 8 of the current squad. Nope, starting 11 were immigrants.
Checks out.
Squad. No, I'm going with starting 11 / match day subs, as opposed to extended 26-man squad, because 8 feels like not enough for that.
Match day squad.
Yeah, potentially just match day squad.
Yep.
There you go. That's the bank.
Not bad. All right. Round 14. Hey, how good. Marvel Stadium, Thursday night, we had Western Bulldogs 1964, Adelaide Crows 1907, 121.
I've got Australia wax Turkey. Oh, shit, sorry. World Cup fever, sorry. It's just, I've got Crows feast on dog's eyes in first quarter, leaving the blind for the rest of the game.
Yeah, nice. Pretty good.
Yeah,
Straight to the point.
Yeah, how's it going?
Rochelle and the Crows lit up our tellies as Marvel had its Dorse on, but Jordan blew the roof off with a supporting volley of Thiel torpedoes, sinking the Bulldogs before they could even pull away from the dock.
You had a fucking big crack, didn't you? Yeah, that's good. Yes. Yeah, love that. Yeah, I didn't watch it. Actually, no, I didn't. I was watching our boy.
David. True. Yeah.
Thursday night was David night.
Yeah. Where did I get? Yeah, no, I had it on, and it was, as over as quickly as it started. I was like, okay, it's what it is.
What was it, 9-goal first quarter?
Yeah. It was just a coast past that point for the Crows.
Yeah.
Maybe a good result for my prediction of the Bulldogs. Still got to slide quite a way though.
They do have to really start sliding.
Yeah. Crows good? Question mark.
We keep saying that. I'm not sure.
Not sure.
Because the Bulldogs are still like a
Who knows?
unsure as well.
Yeah.
Who actually knows? No one. Certainly not us. We know nothing.
No, it took us to what? How many rounds in before we did our season predictions?
That was due to scheduling concerns.
Mm-hmm.
There was big going on, New Zealand and whatnot. To be fair,
true. Definitely couldn't have done it before the season.
No, that'd be stupid.
Yeah, that'd be way too early. Predictions.
People that say they know what's happening before the season started,
you're lying.
They're telling fibs.
Yeah. Unless you get off a take so early that then it has time to develop and then become true. But season predictions don't happen like that. I'm talking like, 2 years out.
If you give it 2 years out and you're vague enough on timeline, technically it'll
come around.
Kind of always be true.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I think Essendon are going to get good.
That might be the only thing that might not become true ever.
Yeah, I think North might win a game.
Yeah.
It's something people would have said like 5 years ago that is only now coming into fruition.
Correct. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. It might come to fruition this week against the Tigers, for example.
Double toilet bowl back to back. That's incredible. North can start an absolute hater of a streak. Don't skip ahead.
All right, Friday night at the Cattery, Geelong 15-15 105, Gold Coast 8-12 60.
Cats see Suns close to edge of the 8, and as Cats are one to do, whack them off the edge.
Yeah, accurate.
That's the one I was saying. I really hope it lines up because I've got a very, very specific joke here regarding ladder position.
Yep.
And the Cats winning. So and it's all good. It lined up.
Yeah, did. Well done.
At your expense, but it lined up.
Yeah. Geelong put the white out through the ledger versus Suns for the season with a big win at the Cattery.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not sure how I feel about the whiteout.
A little double entendre for you.
Yeah. In the way that I don't like. Sorry. Your whiteout was good.
Mm-hmm.
It just reminded me of the whiteout.
The actual whiteout. college
which
football,
makes me a
Penn State.
little bit ill. Even though it was a good color matchup on the night because the Suns were all red and their reds are darker red, so it is a little bit
great
dark
color
versus
matchup.
light.
Yeah.
I still don't like all white.
Well, it was. It was.
If it's all white and your sponsorships are still there, it's not all white. It's not a white out.
That's true, but it was white and a little bit less white. They weren't all white.
And I think that makes it worse.
I think that makes it worse too. Yeah, look, I don't mind it from a colour matchup situation. I feel like more teams should get on, have some sort of yearly fan event or whatever it is for your fans to get around. Something a bit different to keep them engaged as we roll into the dog days of winter. For example, the Suns will be in their pink this weekend or this Friday night.
Whoa, fucking simmer down. Hawks better wear the all brown kit. That'll look fucking incredible.
That'll be a good colour matchup.
Oh. I feel like stripes against pink is a little bit much.
That will be gross.
I'll be watching it from the dance floor at Harry's wedding.
Yeah. But it was, I don't hate it. But what was interesting was Thursday night, the South Sydney Rabbitohs wore a special edition jersey that looked exactly the same for Jairo with his name on the back. And essentially the focus of it was just to put support behind him, blanked out their whole jersey by his name on the back of it. Literally exactly the same kit as what Geelong wore the following night.
Yeah. I didn't like their shirt either. Good sentiment or whatever, but I didn't like that. But hear me out. Does all white have anything to do with MND?
No, it was literally just to put the focus on his surname that was on everyone's backs.
Pick something that looks better, like all anything else.
Yeah, but they did the same thing where it was all white, except the bars were like marginally different colours. But they did it the right way in that it was literally just his name and the number on the back. No sponsors or anything to be seen. But it was a very
I feel like
weird
because their
coincidence.
white out was like white out the reason, like it actually made sense. Yeah. So like on an execution standpoint, it's slightly better.
Yeah.
Still don't like it.
Very weird coincidence. They lined up, one day and then the next day.
I mean, Geelong have had this circled for a while.
Yeah.
And the Rabbitohs probably had no fucking idea.
They're like, that looks
probably
right.
got no idea where Geelong is.
That's true, actually. Yeah, that's true. Or Albo was like, hey, that looks like it'll be a good idea. Let's do that.
No, he's a Hawks fan. He wouldn't want to copy Geelong.
No, he's a big South Sydney fan.
No, but he's a Hawks fan.
You know what'll piss off Geelong fans? If we do this the day before they do it.
Hey, that's a good spin. Love that. Man of the people.
Yeah.
Tell you what, though, it did. The whiteout still looks better than their Indigenous shirt. It's the worst Indigenous shirt in the league. Yeah, and I'll die on that.
True. Oh no, we suck again. I don't know. I wasn't too hopeful. I was hopeful for less than 45 points, but not really surprising. Huge second quarter, sort of broke it apart. Dimmer got in trouble for complaining about umpires. There wasn't not dubious free kicks called. So, pick one, I guess. Either you can't complain or you can. Everyone acknowledges there was some dubious calls, so whatever.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Suns still not playing well. Can't win clearances. I haven't crunched the numbers yet, but it's got to be a mix of new midfield setup with Petrarca coming in, who's been very good. I don't know how many games the team's actually played altogether yet. because Matt Rowell was out for a while. Noah Anderson missed, 1 week maybe with appendix.
Yeah.
Petrarca was out with what could have been multi-week.
No more than 5.
It can't be more than 5.
And even then, I don't think it'd be 5 at full fitness if it was.
Correct. Witts has been obviously in and out as well. So you got Moyle coming in, slightly different ruck. They didn't do double ruck this week. I don't know. It is a different midfield group, so who knows?
Yeah.
Still a bit of time to turn it around. I still feel like we've still got the hardest run in from here, which is unfortunate because given current form, the Suns have been written off by most people to say they're not making a wild card with current form against their run in. I feel like we're 1 win away from turning it around.
Always 1 goal away from a comeback.
Exactly. It's quelling that news. Worrying signs are obviously Bailey Humphrey not playing that well, but also playing less midfield minutes too. And Petrarca probably filling the role that he was playing more of last year. He obviously had, a couple of meetings with other teams last year, and Tim was like, no, he's not going anywhere. He still says he's not going anywhere, but don't know. Not ideal. Something's going on there, clearly. And
Got a Hawthorn.
The other one is the worry around Ben King not re-signing yet, despite having an offer in front of him, which is all looking well and good until the team started losing games.
Mitch Law's contract isn't signed yet either. Do you want to swap?
Yeah.
No, I love Mitchie. I was a joke. I love him, please.
Ben King's a free agent too, so he can just leave, which is worrying. Like a real deal free agent, not an unrestricted.
Not a restrict though.
Oh, not a restricted, an unrestricted one, which is worrying. And therefore the club has now gone, hey, Jed Walter, do you want $1 million a year over 5 years? Because we've got to keep one of them. But yeah, a bit worrying if you...
Yeah, because especially there was a lot of talk about Jed actually leaving.
Yeah, with talk of Ben essentially doing everything but signing the piece of paper so far. Essentially agreeing to it but not signing it yet. Club's leading goal kicker in history. Currently leading the Coleman medal. Not locked in.
It would be a monumental fumble to let him go. It's
not
Curnow
up to the club
Sydney.
anymore. That's the problem.
It's a Curnow to Sydney situation. Should have got it done earlier. Just keep him.
Yeah, but they did sign Curnow. That was the thing. They were still contracted. They had to trade for him.
True.
Yeah.
It's a Trent to Madrid situation.
Mm.
There you go. That's a much better analogy.
So I don't know. What do we get as compensation from the league if the Coleman medal winner for a team who might be wild card / middle of the pack?
Unrestricted, right? So nothing?
Well, you still get compo from the league if you have your good players leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. I mean, you probably shouldn't get anything. In my eyes, sounds like spoon feeding. So
all the bad teams just have all their good players leave forever and can't make it out.
Well,
like the Gold Coast have done for years and years and lost captains and co-captains to other clubs, and then they go win premiership.
Yeah, but no one likes Tom Lynch anymore.
That's true. Stephen May, not a great guy.
No one likes him.
Yeah.
David Swallow. Everyone loves the bloke.
True.
Small sample size, but I'll tell you what, pretty good. Carmichael Hunt never went to another AFL club.
That's true.
I used him in a what's that grid game?
Oh yeah,
AFL grid something.
Yep. The one that was trending recently, or the one that was going around previously?
One that was trending.
Oh yeah.
Gridleygame.com. The other day, it was like one of them was like teammate of someone of the Suns. I can't remember. Yep, and I used Carmichael.
Nice, pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, next game.
Sorry, yes,
we're not good. Saturday, MCG, Melbourne, 13-17-95, Essendon, 6-14-50.
Who cares?
Pretty good.
Thanks.
Desperate to replicate the gather round result, the Bombers were red all over, and by red all over, I mean the Demons read exactly everything they were trying to do in the game.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep.
Yeah, good play.
They did go back to the well with the all-red kit to see if they could get the magic going again, but unfortunately that wore off in the game against West Coast, who were wearing their WA jersey a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I presume Essendon wore it again because they can't afford someone else to make another design this season. It's the North thing from last year where everyone's like, oh, where's their Indigenous shirt? Where's their gather round shirt? Where's their whatever shirt? It's like, no, mate, we don't have anyone to do that.
This is our kit.
We traded our kit designer for a pack of smokes and a steak for the boys.
Yeah. We have our kit.
We've got nothing left.
And we have home shorts and away shorts.
Yeah, we have home kit, and then we turn the home kit inside out every now and then.
Yep. Anyway, as you said, who cares? Moving on.
Thank you.
To North Melbourne, in fact, home game out west.
Don't say. No, why did you say that?
Second of the two, because it was.
No, but
it was.
Just wait. Yeah.
North Melbourne 10-14-74, West Coast 10-13-73.
Yeah, really wishing you didn't say that it was out west, because I've got North Melbourne get their win at their home at the Premier Western Australian Football Ground, Optus Stadium in Perth.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you've ruined my punchline.
Sorry about that.
All good.
But they got their, whatever it was, $2.4 million and 4 points for the season out of their two Western home games. So,
pretty not bad.
Yeah. Well, I suppose, they started last year, so this year they were able to afford Indigenous jumper design, et cetera, et cetera.
It's clearly paid off for them.
It's paid off, yeah. So they'll...
And they didn't have the shittest Indigenous design in the league, as previously discussed. Geelong.
Exactly.
Bad.
So expect another good one next year, maybe?
Surely they've got the cash still for that. Yeah.
All right. And I had, with Ruben off the menu, West Australian footy fans were forced to indulge in a serving of Darling, mopped up with souvlaki and a side of Sheasels. Eagles fans were left choking with only Waterman coming out of the post-mix beverage machine. Nice.
That was very good.
Few going on in there. That's probably pick of the round.
That was jam-packed.
Yeah.
That was chock-a-block. That was a full party mix.
Mm-hmm. Coming in late, obviously, Jake Waterman with a shot to put the Eagles up with, I don't know, whatever it was, a minute, maybe, less than that to go in the match. Hits the post from pretty much directly in front, not too far out.
Importantly, since then, Matthew Lloyd has gone on television and has been and said exactly what I've said in previous weeks when I've been judging people's goal kicking form, and just analysed his hands.
Yep.
Watch Jake Waterman's hands next time he kicks the ball. They're offset, and it gives me the shits. Which, I'm not saying my opinion is 100% correct, but Matthew Lloyd did kick 926 goals in the
Matthew Lloyd loves a goal kicking routine breakdown,
but also
valid.
He's not saying do something fucking crazy. He's not doing goal for shit where he goes, oh mate, just so after you tee up the ball, stand behind it.
Swing thought.
Visualize where the ball's going to go. He's literally been like, bro, do what Auskick kids get taught to do. Just hold the fucking cradle the ball evenly and let go of the ball as late as you possibly can so it falls safely onto your boot so you can kick the ball.
Yeah, and approach the goal straight on target. Like, he did have, probably one of the sweetest shots around and kicked so many goals for a reason. But
Yep.
it's the yearly dust off Matthew Lloyd for goal kicking breakdown.
Weirdly enough, he did say hands are the hardest thing to change on a player because it does, as opposed to run up and run in and whatever, because it can change your whole rhythm of the kick because your ball might be dropping in a different place.
All your timing and stuff goes out.
Yeah. He's like, I changed, got someone to change their hands, and just missed the ball entirely. I was like, wild.
Yeah, fair.
Because he does actually coach this kind of thing, which I didn't realize.
Yeah,
kind of wild. Imagine getting Matthew Lloyd as your goal kicking coach.
Yeah, I think one of the private schools down in Melbourne has him and like Pendles on the coaching staff or something like that. like it's a pretty absurd lineup. When
that's cool.
There's like photos of, like quarter time huddle or whatever out in the field, and it's just madness.
That's not okay. Yeah. That's too good. They nerf them. They were clearly going above the salary cap.
Surely. Gotta be.
Anyway.
Saturday night, Adelaide Oval, Port Adelaide 13-12-90, Sydney 14-9-93.
I actually have nothing for this.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I got a simple one. Power almost shocked the Swans.
Go to the well.
Yeah, mate, quick single.
Straight back at the bowler, I don't think you're making a single there.
Waiting, no. Would be the call. Look, I don't know. Power lose another close one for the year. I feel like this is just the reversal, the water finding its level from Port Adelaide a few years back when they finished fairly high on the ladder because they won a bunch of close matches. Yeah. This is just that level coming across a few years later, where they now get to lose all those close matches.
Thank goodness. And Zach Butters is just playing for whatever he's going to make next year at this rate.
Yeah. Just playing for as much money as possible. 27 disposals and a rare goal for Zach Butters as well. Add to his collection. Sydney, I don't know. Unconventionally good at the moment. As far as your shoo-ins have gone in recent weeks, bit of a nervous watch.
Yeah, it's been really giving me the shits, quite frankly, Isaac.
You've picked them quite a few times, and they started strong. Like, first pick of them was a 128-point win, and then it's slowly been, like, dropping down since then.
Yeah, so thankfully I can't pick them this week, as you alluded to in the chat after this game. Yep. So hopefully I can find some sort of consistency elsewhere. Mm-hmm. That'd be nice. Because being behind in the shoe-in, picking the shoe first every week for the last couple, and still picking the most fucking unhinged game of the week is really not good for my heart health.
Yep, getting 2 wins, but getting a total of 5 points in your favour from those 2 wins is not ideal.
And at this rate, I'll be lucky if it comes down to margin at the end of the season on the odd shoe. So, I need some margin back.
Yeah. All right, into Sunday, down at the Blender, Ninja Stadium, Bellreef Oval, Bellreef Blender.
Certainly not the fucking air fryer. Shit's cold.
The creamy?
No, fuck you. I was just trying to think of a headline with creamy in it.
All right.
Lions creamy to the Tigers. There you go. Done. Pack it up.
Richmond 12-8-80, Brisbane 17-13, 115.
arguably shitter than that, I had in the classic big cat matchup, the King of the Savannah wins.
Just
So I'm going to go with Lions creamy to the Tigers
yeah.
as my final answer, please. Lock it in, Eddie.
Okay.
Thank
I think
you.
that's better than your Chat GPT output headline that you got given.
I don't even use chat. Like it was just very chat coded, wasn't it?
Yeah, big Claude guy.
Oh, I don't use Claude either. I don't use AI.
Big Microsoft Copilot man.
I've used it a couple of times to help me understand what the fuck's going on with a spreadsheet, and that's about it.
Fair enough. I also went very, very lame in mine. Hard to write something about this one, but I had Lions tame Tigers in second half sauntering down south.
Yeah, nice. I've got a rare third headline for this.
Okay, the third kit.
This just in. Who cares?
There was definitely a few. There was a choice to make of who cares game of the week this week. I think a few games in the conversation,
and it's not. It's funnily enough, it's not the one with on aggregate the two lowest teams in the competition, like match wise. Like I don't think North West Coast was as much of a who cares as this particular game was.
Yeah, correct. Okay, then finishing off the round at Marvel, we had St Kilda 14-12-96, GWS 13-10-88.
At risk of sounding like a broken record, no, I have nothing. But to be fair, who cares?
You wouldn't believe what my headline says. Who cares, comma. We're going to need a who cares button, I think.
Yeah, no, we probably should. That'd be funny as.
Okay. Who cares, comma. Extra salty turkey sandwiches enjoyed across Sunday afternoon. Then I have an away headline and a third headline as well that I've prepared for this one.
Simmer down.
Loved our Bonnie Blue defense tactics. Just get as many blokes possible back in the box. And as you can see, the second and third headlines are World Cup related because, of course, who cares about the AFL at this point?
Yeah.
Not even the players on the teams wanted to watch their own game happen before their eyes. They wanted to watch the Socceroos. And then third option, our back three put on an abortion clinic dealing with anything that came in the box.
Yeah, the only problem with that one is we definitely ran a back five.
Yes. I was just going off the official team sheet. The formation when we kicked off.
the formation after kickoff very quickly changed to a five.
Yep.
It was like, joke's on you, yeah. What's a funny, non-offensive slur for a Turkish person? Hair salesman? I don't know.
Anyway, they big hair, big teeth dealers.
Yeah. Toby Green commented on this, saying they should have started the Saints GWS game at 11 a.m. Could have had this footy done and then done a Socceroos watch party at Marvel.
Yeah, I think he said that before the match too, didn't he?
Yeah, he did on a potty.
Yep. I feel like that would have been the smart thing to do.
Would have been actually incredible. Unsure of the legality of just opening SBS on demand on the Marvel Stadium screens, but given that it's the national broadcaster, surely you can just do it.
What? Yeah, what's really the issue? You have one bloke cast his phone screen to the thing, he's logged in.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's fine. Well, it's like as a business, as like a shop front. Don't tell your local cafe. You're not meant to just like have a regular Spotify. You you're meant to have special Spotify because you're making profit off playing music because the music you're playing is contributing to the vibe of your. Because the argument being, if you don't have music playing, your cafe might feel a bit ooh.
Gotcha.
So, arguably, putting SBS on demand on the Marvel Stadium screen adds to the vibe.
Yeah, and the
Being
food
that the whole
sales,
point of staying there
etc.
afterwards. Yeah, so you're meant to pay for a different license.
Yeah,
Unsure if that's an option with SBS on demand. Maybe we'll ask the Fed Square guys.
yeah. Well, they clearly sorted out, but yeah, I don't know. Would be good though. You know, obviously it's a bit. I feel like it probably not the best viewing experience sitting in a football stadium. You know, an Aussie Rules stadium, and you've got like a small screen on each end to watch it in. Not quite. It's not quite away. You know, home team watching their team away play on the big jumbotron. Stanley Cup finals.
Almost imagining like lawn chairs on Marvel Stadium.
That would be the better option, definitely.
Yeah, or beanbags, less grass getting fucked up.
Yeah, a few extra like big tellies brought around.
Just fucking, it's year 3 sport. It's raining outside.
Wheel it out.
Telly gets rolled in.
Yep, exactly.
Teacher's hungover. Happened to us a bit in year 3 actually. Shout out Mr. Loudon.
Here you go, kids.
Can't be fucked reading New Harry Potter this week, so actually just going to watch them.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a bit of that going around. I had a great time. Look how I turned out.
Hate Harry Potter.
Fucking hate it. Prick should have read us Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Shoe-in recap. You obviously had the Swans, which I mentioned already.
Yeah,
I had
smattering.
The Demons, who won by 45. So we're up to 11 for yourself and 251 on the margin, and 13 for myself and 509 on the margin. So nice, healthy lead margin-wise there. For the stats, here's the times you've picked the Swans and the margin. They're all wins, by the way, so you've been right in picking them. But 128, 66, 17, 6, 2, and 3. So they're trending back up.
Pick them after the bye. They're good again.
Yeah.
Jesus
trending
Christ.
back up.
That's bad.
It's almost impressive.
Who they got after the bye?
Brisbane at the Gabba.
Fuck.
Tough pick.
I won't be sure. I will not be showing them in then.
Tough pick.
Yeah. I'll figure that out when it comes to it. But Carlton against West Coast is looking mighty saucy at this point.
God, we've still got 2 more rounds of buys. Oh my God. Ridiculous.
Jesus.
All right. In that case, should we just get into tips for round 15?
If you want to figure out how to fix the fixture, listen to last week's episode, aptly named Fixing the Fixture.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm ready to tip. Just the tipping ladder recap. Isaac stumbled.
Did I?
And it's now tied at the top.
Oh, right.
Saints GWS was the only game anyone with sense tipped differently last week, it seems. Except for Yav Ming, who fucking picked the Suns, dude. Jeez Louise.
Even I didn't pick the Suns.
Yeah, no, there was an emotional hedge there for sure.
Yeah. No faith in the whiteout, clearly.
If it was at Heritage Bank, I might have taken them. There could have been more of an argument made.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Back to St Kilda just cooking me.
Thanks for that. Appreciate it, because now we're tied on everything except margin, which I'm also doing worse in.
Yep.
Just like the shoe-in. So there you go.
All right. Where's the bloody...
it's a good thing we're both decent at tipping this year, though, because both of our margins are biggest and second biggest in the competition.
Yep. Not Great. All right, we've got a tantalising matchup to start on Thursday, 8:10 p.m. out west. Dockers hosting the Cats.
Yeah, it's the Dockers, I think. You can't really tip against them at the moment. You'd be silly to do so, especially at home. And they're going to win by 34 points.
You would be very silly to do so. I think you're correct. What's interesting is Geelong have back-to-back matchup of what they had in opening round of round one. They had Gold Coast on the Gold Coast and Fremantle at the Cattery.
I don't like that very much.
And that was Fremantle's only loss of the year, which was a big come from behind win for the Cats.
Doesn't make any sense to me.
How's that for fixturing?
Hold on, Suns beat Geelong previously, didn't they?
Yeah. That's why the whiteout went
okay,
for the Legion for the year against the Suns.
Yeah. Well, if we're going on the result of that fixture was reversed so it obviously is Freo win.
Yep.
There you go. The math lines up.
Agree. But love that. They'll probably have played two teams twice before they've played some other team later in the year once, I reckon.
There were teams as of like the first bye round as well that did play. I think Hawthorn were pretty hot off the mark in playing the Dogs. That was the second time we've played the Dogs. We've done that before another team's played. I can't remember who it was, but their next game was like them playing another team for the first time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is. It's unusual.
Mm-hmm.
It's quirk of the fixture,
double.
if you will. Fix that.
Yeah. Fix it. Sort it out. Another rematch. We've got the Suns and Hawks up against each other again. Obviously played in Launceston last time.
Played them like 5 weeks ago.
Yeah, not that long ago. This one on
the old STBD back again.
Mm-hmm.
Storm of the Beach Derby.
Yep, of course.
Yeah. I'm going Hawthorn.
Fair enough. Suns back at home. Let me check something.
Back at home and during the week, Sam Collins was quoted saying, "We've got the answers. We're not searching for anything. It's pretty clear what we need to bring each week, and I back our boys to do that this weekend. I hope it's not this weekend that they find that out. More than happy for it to be the week after.
Mm-hmm.
You could win every single game after this week until finals, and I'll be totally on board with that. If you could just, recover your season as of next week, that'd be really nice, please."
Yeah, right. Fair enough.
Yeah. I want to come in hot off the bye, if that's okay.
Fair enough. Back at home, obviously lost the last home game against Brisbane. Second home Friday night game of the year. And the last, I believe, potentially. The last 2 weeks aren't scheduled yet, but it is going to be a pink game for the Suns. So hopefully we get a nice pink v brown would be a good matchup.
Yeah.
Pink v poo and wee coloured, not a good matchup colour-wise.
There's a joke that I don't really want to do.
Perhaps, yeah. I'm going to back 4 points in the pink, 0 points in the stink. Suns back at home.
Nice.
This is the turning point of the season. Win this one, back on track.
In the way that this is the point at which the turnaround begins, as in, it's the bottom of the bell curve.
Gotcha.
This was the bottom of the bell curve. It's back up next week. Yeah, thanks. If that's okay.
CFO. Hold on, let me grab this.
If you're it is conveniently wearing pink this week, so you can actually whip that out. That's your full kit.
Yeah, first wear of, I think most people, or first pink game for people to wear Suns FC kit getting there. I think they are back in pink and charcoal as opposed to pink with the white logo that they wore at Gather Round as well.
Good, I prefer that.
Yeah, so do I
think.
actually.
Yeah. Man, if they made it pink with charcoal Suns FC shirt,
Ooh.
as in the striped charcoal.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it might look like shit, but
Yeah, I do like the white.
I'd like to see it.
Yeah.
If you're a superstitious man or a betting man, in the AFL, teams don't like the game after their bye.
Rest versus Rust. Rust usually wins.
Yes. Yeah, I always mix the two up because something at rest quite often does rust.
Correct.
Yeah. So I just get mixed up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Saturday afternoon, Adelaide Oval. Adelaide hosting Melbourne. Both in decent form, but we know Melbourne doesn't travel.
Melbourne love the width of the MCG. Gives them the room to do whatever they want. Given Adelaide's dominant display last week, I'm going to go with Adelaide.
Yep. Same. Oh, NG Stadium at the G spot for the Giants, hosting Carlton. Carlton 4 in a row since on the new coach bounce, most ever. Coming off the bye.
Oh, it's a really weird who cares, isn't it?
It is a bit of a who cares.
It's an unusual who cares in the way that, GWS are in 11th. So they're, just outside the money currently.
And if Carlton win this one, they'll be sort of in amongst it as well.
Yeah. Oh, look, hold on. Yeah, no, let's go to the new coach bounce. Oh, fuck. It can't keep going forever, can it?
It can't keep going on like this, can it? Surely. If they win this one, then they have West Coast, and then they have Richmond. They just had
the bye. So they're going to lose.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going GWS. The bookies know something we don't.
That's true. If Carlton win this, though, they have a very real chance of getting a 7 in a row off the new coach. And the lids will be all the way off at that point.
If they win 7 in a row and then don't make a wild card spot, I'd really like that a lot.
Hilarious.
Yeah, that's footy.
The odds are very strong in the favourite Giants. Something going on.
Someone might be out that we haven't considered. Oh, for you to consider, if you want to tip against the Suns, if you want an emotional hedge, Tom Barras is back.
It would be Rusty.
Rude. Jack Johnson's only listed as a test currently, though, so
he'll probably be
do it. Yeah, do it that way you will.
Warm weather in winter will be good for his whole body.
As we know, he went to Brisbane, just kind of got the physio, and then came back.
Yeah.
So this will be like a little shorter version
just
of that.
Yeah. He'd probably been up there during the bye.
Oh, cheeky.
Yeah. Just getting a limber.
Good move.
All right. At the G, Saturday night, Collingwood hosting Port Adelaide. Both teams not that good in close games this season.
Yeah, wish I could bet the draw.
Pies at home. If you need to make a bet, either team by under 10 points would be the
if your arm is twisted into you having to make a bet. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going Pies. Just lock in the Pies.
Make it easy. Here we go. Try a bet market. Either team by 15 or less is paying $2.75. Seems like
that's
free value.
Money. Double your money. Almost triple your money.
Not bad. All right, on to Sunday. Man, like you mentioned, back-to-back toilet bowls. Richmond hosting North Melbourne at the G.
I'm going to have to go North.
I think so.
And that I don't have any further analysis. Richmond bad.
Yeah, North should win. Not saying that they're good, just saying that they should be better than Richmond.
Correct. Yeah, valid. Very valid.
Richmond don't even have a ruckman.
Yeah, Cherry going to eat whoever jumps up opposite him alive.
Mm-hmm.
North are very much within spitting distance on margin currently of a wild card spot. And if they want to fucking cement that shit, they need to pull their finger out.
Yes, very true. Terrible percentage, but they're
dog shit.
But they're, equal 10th.
The old Hand Stadium tomfoolery with Freo probably
didn't help. Yeah,
didn't help.
Big detractor. And why do we have to keep doing this? Why do we have to do this again this week? Last game around St Kilda. Have they unlocked something?
No need to watch footy on Sunday.
Exciting?
You get your Sunday back.
Probably not. Yeah, right off Sunday. Not necessary.
To be fair, both these, like Richmond North probably could be close, and St Kilda Bulldogs could be close too.
Probably will be close, yeah. The best bit is there's only 7 games this round, and they still overlap them on the Sunday afternoon in the same city.
That makes me upset.
God, the fixturing's good, isn't it? It's never been better.
To be fair, they learnt from their mistake on the Socceroos game, though.
True.
No one's playing Saturday 5 a.m.
Smart.
Yeah.
We'll focus on the Socceroos then. I don't know.
Tough Saturday if you wanted to watch Collingwood Pies. It's Collingwood Port, actually. But it looks like, because of the 5 a.m. wake up.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But, no need. Unlucky. Viewership going to be an all-time low. I'm going to be asleep.
Yeah. Man, I picked against the Saints last week. Bulldogs were bad. Will they bounce back? St Kilda can score goals now.
Refresh my memory who the Bulldogs are bad against. A team that
Adelaide.
Might be good. Yeah. So, St Kilda beat a team we think shouldn't be good, and the Bulldogs beat a team that we are unsure. Sorry, Bulldogs lost to a team that we are unsure if they are good.
Yeah.
This knowledge does not help me more than the odds do, which are, 7 cents between them.
Who? Oh, man.
Cares?
Yeah. As a Suns fan, I'd rather they both draw, maybe. And they get 2 points.
I'm going Dogs for the vibes. Bevo's bringing mouth. Oh, who's out?
I don't know. The Dogs always seem to have someone injured. Where's the medical room? Here we go. Scroll to the bottom of the list.
Lib is a test.
He's in.
I think the Dogs, because they've got Rory Lobb still.
Pretty much everyone back. Or not everyone,
Yeah,
but you know what I mean.
Sam Darcy, who's not
everyone who can be back should be back.
Yeah. Bailey Williams, I'd argue, is probably the only one here that, they're probably thinking we're missing him.
Yeah.
Not to write off Lockie McNeil or Riley Garcia or whatever a Laith Vandermeer is, who just quietly looks like he... You're not giving... I can't say that. I don't think I can actually say that because it might be slanderous. He's giving went to the wrong private school in 1942 Germany.
Man, I don't know. Dogs bounce back. Libba back in. Big rev up from Bevo. I don't want him to. My prediction has him sliding further.
Yeah, my prediction has Saints being in their spot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if the Saints are back yet. That being said, Liam Ryan is the first Saint to boot 5+ goals in consecutive games since Nick Rewalt 17 years ago.
Yep. Career best form. Career best outputs back-to-back weeks.
Top comment, and the Saints no win grand final since 1966.
Got him.
Yeah, zing.
Bulldogs. St Kilda's going to fucking win again, aren't they?
It's tough, isn't it? This could be a turning point for how I tip the Saints. This is I think this is one to circle and go, this result might actually matter.
Yep.
Based on personnel available for Bulldogs and how they should perform against a team that is in their area.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So there we go. There is something to do at 3:15 on a Sunday.
Yeah.
It's finished the end of the North Melbourne game before switching on to the...
Yeah. Yeah, at least the AFL has spared us of a portion of one of the two games.
God bless
on Sunday.
The AFL. Yeah.
All right, Keelan, shoe-in of the week. You're up first.
Fuck's sake.
The buys this week have essentially taken out a guaranteed winner and a guaranteed loser from potential selection, and the best form team in the comp is up against third.
Yeah, look, all the numbers are looking... holy shit. Who can't I tip? North Melbourne.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I think it's genuinely North Melbourne. I can't
pick. It is North Melbourne.
That
makes it tricky.
That's insane.
Is that the first time ever?
Nah. I don't... Nah.
First time ever? Can't tip North Melbourne? As favourite?
No, you're right.
It'd be like...
Yeah, no, because... It's got to be. Because
it would have to be.
The odds would be on someone... Last season
West
would be
Coast,
on someone being good enough to play someone else.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Crows.
Crows. Okay.
Yeah.
Crows over Melbourne. Yeah, that's the smart one. I think that's the one I was going to...
Yeah, and not so much my faith in the Crows, but my faith in the lack of Melbourne's ability away from Melbourne.
Melbourne away. Yep.
Yep.
Ooh, tough one now.
My other pick was Freo, if that helps.
Yeah, I think that's the one. That's the next result that I have the most trust in.
In the way that also, I was thinking if I shoe in Freo and it goes poorly, you've shoed in the number one team in the league who haven't won a game in a while. Like it looks like a sure thing.
Exactly.
Like,
you
should have seen that coming, idiot.
What do you want me to do? Like they lost one game at the start of the season and have won the rest.
People will be like, pick. Yeah, they lost to this team.
Yeah, exactly.
Should have seen that coming, idiot.
Should have seen that coming, dumbass. But no, I don't trust that. I don't trust the new coach bounce won't continue.
Yeah.
I don't trust Collingwood old or Zach Butters trying to put up his best possible resume on the MCG.
Yeah. See, guys, I'll be good in finals.
Yeah. And I don't trust that St Kilda won't just pull it out again just to spite me.
Yep. Leaves you with one option. There you go.
I mean, I could select the Suns.
You're not gonna. Nah, that's a
That
psycho
would-
move. Because I looked at that too and went, I'll hate myself.
Yeah, I think if
Friday
if
would
I
be
paired,
the worst day of my life.
yeah, if I paired Saturday as long Friday, poor sleep, have to play rugby, and shoe in of the week lost the night before.
You're begging to get spear tackled, aren't you? At that point,
Yeah,
just shove my fucking head into the dirt and let me just scream into the earth.
Oh, so yeah, I'm going to go form team Fremantle. That's my pick.
Yep, incredibly valid.
Yep.
Are you writing that in, or do you want me to write that in?
No, it's in the sheet. Just put it in there.
Oh, you put it in the sheet. Oh, smart man.
Yep.
Cool.
All right.
I've got no footy news per se.
Oh, footy news. Okay.
I've got nothing.
Oh,
Oh no, I've got a Jordan Dawson.
oh, okay. Go ahead.
It's a statagami,
Statagami,
which is
righto.
the stats version of a scoregami.
Yep.
So a unique combination of disposals, goals, marks, and tackles. Jordan Dawson logged on. 32 disposals, 3 goals, 7 marks, 8 tackles is the 17,571st statagami in the AFL.
That's so shit.
But
That's
like,
shocking.
pretty cool, right?
Surely you can pick one every game.
Someone asked, what's the most common statagami?
Mm-hmm.
Top answer, 0, 0, 0, 0 is the most common statagami. At 1,196 players have registered as 0, 0, 0, 0.
Checks out. That's hilarious. That's actually really funny.
Yeah. Yep, pretty good.
All right, I've got a stat as well. Footy related stat. VFL stat. So Richmond's VFL score of 3-4-22 in the wet against Tasmania, wet and windy, might I add. Why do we need a roof? Oh, footy's played in these conditions. Yeah, but fans don't go out and watch in those conditions. That's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Against Tasmania today is their lowest VFA/VFL score since they kicked 3-3-21 against Footscray on August 31, 1907.
Cursed.
That includes VFL/AFL reserves matches and is almost 119 years or 43,387 days ago.
See, Essendon fans?
Not that bad.
Yeah.
No, this was their lowest score since then. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, but so what I mean is other teams have longer stats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, quick before we get into any additional World Cup in it.
Hot off the press. This just in.
Mhm.
News just in. News at 9:35 p.m. Tuesday, the 16th of June from the AFL. Clubs are set to be questioned on a cap on long-term deals.
Ooh.
Yep. So your Aaron Norton 10 years.
Yep.
Question your Cozzy Pickett 6 to 8 or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
To be put under the microscope. The prospect of capping the length of player contracts will be discussed next week, reported by Cal Twomey.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. Because there was a bit of a shift, wasn't there? Because there was quite a few long contracts being offered up all around the place to lock players in that I think it was, what was it, like the footy departments, like all the way up or something like that, would need to sign off on the deal over a certain length.
Yeah.
As well. Okay.
I honestly think we can blame Chelsea Football Club for this.
look, we can just blame him for anything at this point, I think.
No, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ben Takers. So yeah, they'll be discussing that and fixture and competition structure to be fiercely debated amongst all the CEOs.
Yeah, blow it up.
Yeah, I forgot Sam Walsh has been signed to 8 years, which I think is. I mean, it looks better. It looks better now, but fuck me, it didn't look good when it was signed. I don't think.
No.
Same as the Aaron Norton deal, which looks better now.
True. Yeah,
but
true.
Still feels like a lot of gambling. Anyway, hopefully they fix that up.
See what happens?
To some regard. I feel like, I don't know, 5 years is a long time.
Yeah, well, I think in that article it said a nominal max of 6 years might be floated.
6 might be better.
Yeah.
Because you could do, your club could then, still have a 5-year plan for finals, for example, and not be worrying about contracts as you run into finals.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, true. Hey, we've delivered on, our 5-year plan. Do you want to sign on again?
Yeah.
There we go. We fixed it. It's that fucking easy, boys.
Just trying to... Just looking at the free agency rules. Gotcha. So it's unrestricted free agents are either 10 or more years or 8 or more years and fall outside the highest 25% of earners at the club. Restricted have served 8 or more years and rank within the top 25%. So that gives you, if you do 6 years, that still gives you another 2 years for a bridge deal in between, or, you have your initial, whatever it is, 3 years contract from the draft, 4 years, a couple of bridge deals there, and then you're sorted.
Yeah.
Into free agency. Interesting. See what comes out of it. Probably.
We'll see.
I don't know. Hopefully not shorter game length.
Yeah.
Don't want that.
Unless it's by a teeny tiny bit.
I
don't want that either, but,
Even then. They got to sort the fixturing out. Blow it up. Start again.
Yeah.
Blow it up when Tassie comes in. Start again.
Don't even blow it up. Just do our thing from last week. And if we're not going to spend any more time on it because it's on the internet right now and you should go listen to it.
Yeah.
It's called Fixing the Fixture. Just chuck it on.
Send everyone to India. Send everyone to Nepal. Grow the game.
Nepal would be elite, to be fair. Speaking of elite, should we move on?
Yeah, I'll just do quick NHL before we do Football in it.
Shit, I don't have a button for that. How about?
Fair enough.
I presume, given that they fight a lot, they probably swear a lot.
Yeah, it's probably accurate. Obviously, I'm repping double Hurricanes. I'm all hurricaned out at the moment.
What happens when 2 hurricanes hit each other? Big hurricane.
Yeah, probably big hurricane because they both would be spinning the same direction.
Yeah,
not like they cancel out. So, but yeah, Hurricanes win the Stanley Cup, which is just great. I had this hat on while I was barbecuing. Actually, got a question about it. Someone thought it was a Canterbury Crusaders rugby union team hat. I was like, no, sir, not that.
I suppose you were at the rugby, to be fair. So.
Yeah, and it's red, and they have sort of like a weird sort of red shaped thing as well. But one stat here. So Hurricanes captain Jordan Staal set the record for the most years between Stanley Cup wins.
How many?
So he won it in 2009.
Fuck it.
And then he's now wanted to get in 2026. So 17 years.
It's not even... Did he play a big part in both? That's a long time.
Yeah, I think so. He won it with
4 years old for the first one? Fucking hell.
I'd say be fairly young. He won it with Pittsburgh in '09. How old is he now? He's late 30s, I think. 37. So when he was, 20. So it would have been
Was he
probably his first year, I imagine.
was he instrumental in this one?
Very. He won
Not bad.
Conn Smythe Best Player of the Playoffs award as well. So he's the oldest player to win that award too.
Wow.
Was huge.
What a weapon.
Definitely led from the front for the team there. And obviously I mentioned their coach was involved in all but two playoff wins as a player or coach for the franchise. Obviously add whatever it was, two more wins on top of that, but also he was the captain when they won in 2006 and now the coach when they won their second cup
Fucking
years later.
Dream team shit's going on.
Yeah. And he
Dynasty inbound?
He had the tarp off in the rooms with the trophy, and he is
Hell yeah.
jacked. He's still jacked. I sent it to you on Instagram.
Have we not looked at him on the show?
We've looked at him before, yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
even at the end of a deep playoff run, still jacked. Maybe he can go on the bus on the thumbnail as well.
it's the TRT.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
It's the TRT for sure. He's at that age. He can do steroids for free and legally, and people don't judge him as much because it's just back up to natural levels.
Exactly. Which for him, clearly ridiculous.
Hope he got ratings when he was in his peak. So that get back up to double average.
Yeah. So all done. That's it. That's my news. I can put all my gear away for another year, or maybe I'll just wear it around everywhere. Given it's winter, long sleeve,
long sleeve, big enough generally to throw a hoodie underneath.
Yep.
Which is an absolute vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Big vibes.
So might be people will still give me weird looks like, what the hell are you wearing? I'm like, well, small
At least
market
it
guy.
looks like a hockey shirt if you're wearing that.
Yeah, it's not just like random cap with logo on it.
Yeah, people will be like, what's that college hockey team you're wearing?
I don't even think there's like an NHL. No, there's not. There is on the inside.
Just how you want it.
Yep. So, no, very good. All right. Any other news from the world game?
It's football, innit?
Just wanted to press the button, really.
Yeah, nice, fair enough.
We've covered most of it.
Mm-hmm.
One pretty major thing, which I haven't covered. Two, maybe. First one's kind of fun in the way that how the fuck is the ACL Bowl hosting the World Cup final? It probably should have been held at the opening ceremony final called the Azteca.
Yep.
Which, if you look at photos of it, is
sick,
fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like Mexican Bernabeu, like it's huge.
Yeah.
It's made for football. As far as I'm aware, the grass is
real,
not prone to giving people ACL injuries.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing but positives. Oh, and it's not in America.
It's not in the United States. That's correct.
Sorry, it's not in the United States of America.
Yep. To be specific here, it is 87,000 seats as well. So it's a nice big stadium.
It's borderline MCG.
Yeah, it's close.
It's the MCG of football, in it. People are saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel like that's a good shout. Either that or, SoFi is very high tech.
They shouldn't be doing hydration breaks at SoFi just quietly, given that it's basically fucking climate controlled. That's a bit ridiculous.
It's only 70,000. But I feel like the Azteca would have been phenomenal for the final. Like proper football country, football stadium, not hand egg stadium with big fancy screens above the middle of it. Like, Proper vibes. for
Price
sure.
gouging probably would have been less, just given that it's not in New York.
Yep.
Yeah, so there you go. Also, kind of funny is people's take on the expansion of the World Cup after the Germany-Curacao game. Quote, the expanded World Cup is so embarrassing. Can you imagine a serious team losing 7-1 to Germany before all these new no-name nations were let in? Just a quick flashback. What's that? So that's... So 2014, Brazil 1, Germany 7.
Yep.
Brazil, one of the, top 5 footballing nations on the planet. 2002, Germany 8, Saudi Arabia 0. And 1978, Germany 6, Mexico 0. This is all cherry picked. Just teams that have been absolutely romped by the Blitzkrieg. I presume other teams have also had a absolute shootout against teams like Saudi Arabia in the past. Not Argentina, who famously lost to Saudi Arabia, of course, and I'd like to remind all Argentinians of that fact. But yeah, that's kind of a funny
to be
take
fair,
to have realistically.
Yeah. I feel like the Brazil one isn't that cherry picked. As like that was a big deal.
The other two feel like it. It's like they've gone, haha, Germany was the last one to whack someone real funny. Let's just continue with German victories.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's the time difference between them that makes me think it's a bit
Yeah. But I don't know. 24 hours is a long time in news. 24 hours later you have Spain and Cape Verde 0-0 draw.
Football
What fun.
Granddads would have loved. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. Tell you what, there would have been some pacemakers working then.
Yeah. Viagra sales went down.
Keeping the blood flowing everywhere else because it was it was all in one spot for 90 minutes.
Absolutely. Now, legitimately, analysis-wise, it was a bit of a Cape Verde just came in and played the plan. Watch out if Australia have to play Cape Verde, it might be
snooze fest.
might be a case of two bulldozers pushing into each other.
It'd be Ross Lyon's favourite game of the World Cup.
It'll go to penalties and both teams will be too scared to fucking kick it in the goal.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty wild. So yeah, no, I would don't listen to my analysis of it. Go to the big boys, The Athletic, etc. Listen to them talk about Cape Verde playing as a team. They turned up knowing that they're not the guys. They have no European superstars. Given that they're a small nation off the coast of Africa with 500,000 people as a population, and they played like it. They played like they were playing with people they had played their whole life with.
Yep.
So you love to see it. That's upset of the tournament, I think, so far.
Definitely.
Odds-wise.
Yeah, odds-wise.
Which is crazy,
sure.
given that it wasn't a victory.
No.
It was just not being defeated by Spain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This result, great for my take of association football being the easiest sport in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cape Verde rolls out with a 40-year-old keeper and keeps a clean sheet against Spain.
With, I don't know, 500 million saves.
Yeah.
Had more saves
player rating of
population
10
of Cape Verde. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think you I can't remember how many because how you get 3 goals, you're basically, if you score a hat-trick, you're basically guaranteed a 10 unless you have an absolute nightmare or get a card or whatever.
Yep.
I
7
can't remember
saves.
what the equivalent save on target is to get a 10, but I don't think it's 7. I think it's less than that.
Yeah, 7. Expected goals conceded 2.1. So obviously kept those out.
2.1 xg.
Yeah. Yeah.
This guy's the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
It is literally, it's one of those stories where you just keep doing the thing, though, right? Like, it's just like, if you can keep at the goal, you keep doing it.
Yes.
Not from the Spain perspective. Don't keep at the goal and you'll eventually score, because that clearly wasn't true.
No.
But if you're the goalkeeper and you want to play in a World Cup, just fucking keep chugging along.
Yep.
And that's what we're doing here at Storm at the Beach.
One for the he got a stat in for the AFL footy nerds as well. He had 1 clearance for the match too.
Centre bounce attendance is 0.
0, yeah.
Actually, yeah.
1 defensive clearance. Oh.
Another draw this morning today was Egypt Belgium, which I've got a very useless footy stat equivalent coming straight from Fabrizio Romano himself.
Ooh.
Mo Salah became the very first African player on record in a FIFA World Cup to have a goal involvement on his birthday since 1966.
Weird.
It's just like, but like, tell me which continent the other, like, if he's the first African player on record to do it since 1966, tell me who the fuck else has done it since then.
Since then, yeah, exactly.
And which country they're from. Because if this stat is like, if there was 10 people that had done it since 1966, that would be more amazing to me than Mo getting an assist on his birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, he turned 34 and assisted Egypt's opening goal against Belgium, which I think that end 2-0. Sorry, 2-2 sorry, or
1-1.
No, 1-1.
Yeah. It was Iran, New Zealand that ended 2-2.
Iran, New Zealand 2-2. Yeah. Oh, fuck, there was a funny one on that, wasn't there?
Yep.
Yeah. Which, you can go to Batuta Advocate to find out. Also, fuck them for stealing the classic Gallipoli joke that it was totally original from me in the group chat, and then somehow the Batuta Advocate posted it.
Yeah.
Fucking dogs. The whole nation was thinking it.
Pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much.
I've got one very final thing. You'll love this. The Socceroos are world champions, actually.
Yeah, the unofficial world champions.
Yeah. So winning 2-0 over Turkey, at the FIFA World Cup, we have become the world champions of the unofficial football world championship, which, of course, is similar to wrestling rules. You just have to defeat the previous world champion.
Yep, exactly. Whoever currently holds it, you just got to beat them.
Yeah, which I did have a graph of who's had it recently, and I've lost it. But it goes back to last World Cup where Argentina won the World Cup and the World Championship. They held both simultaneously, which I think is just a great thing to have for football, really.
Yeah.
And then went and lost it to some fucking tiny nation after that, I think.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Find the guy. I originally saw it because there's a guy who does it for the rugby union, the same thing.
Yeah.
And he was like, someone started developing this, way back when for football, as a separate sort of thought, but similar thing. That's when I first saw it.
All-time rankings, Scotland, number 1.
Yeah, well.
Which is kind of wild, actually, given that they just won their first World Cup game in like 30 years.
Yeah.
England being number 2 just kind of solidifies them as a team that that are probably going to beat you on every day except the final game of the tournament. I can't see. Man, the Wikipedia page for this is dog shit.
It sucks. We need the full list. Oh, here we go.
There's a book called Unofficial Football Champions. Oh, it was Paul Brown who worked for 442. Oh, I love 442. That's great. 442, would you believe, named after the popular football formation, is a football in it. Potentially originally magazine. Yes, magazine. One of my favorite analysts used to work for 442. And now he has his own YouTube channel. Yeah. But yeah, very good stat. We're currently world champions. But unfortunately, if we lose to the United States, could mean they are world champions for a brief moment in time. And by brief, I mean probably the whole group stage if we lose to them.
That might be the only time that they legitimately have one of their teams win a match and actually be the actual world champions of something.
You're right. You're entirely correct.
As
Very
opposed
good.
to their, NBA, MLB.
Oh, yeah,
NFL.
the next one too. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and the next one. Yeah. First time since whenever, in 50 years or something. Credit to them. Shout out.
There's a bit of that going on. Put them in the same pile as Scotland, who just won the first World Cup match in 30 years. And whatever. Cool. Moving on.
OKC would have won more than one match. Just saying. Glad the Spurs lost. They got it. The Spurs did a turkey.
My favorite. Yeah.
They dominated the series and won it. Were ahead 75% of the series and had 10-point double-digit lead in every match, every game, and lost.
One of my favorite things of this series is I think is it Jose Alvarado.
Yep.
Yeah, him shooting over Wemby. Love that.
Yeah.
It just looks hilarious.
Yeah.
I've seen lots of motivational memes coming out because there was some very good slow-mo footage of him shooting over Wemby.
Yeah.
It's like follow your dreams.
Oh man, I tell you what, we could have done with another Matt Jurisic Jose Alvarado based reel.
Oh yeah, that would have blown up.
Another Jose viral reel would have been great for the program.
Does he care about him that he's not at the cans though? Or?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not. Let's be real. All right, last football in a stat to go on top of the unofficial world champs. Every team that has beaten Turkey at the World Cup has gone on to win the tournament.
I have seen this stat. Yeah.
So good stead so far.
Well, we'll fuck around.
Mm-hmm.
Proceed to find out.
See how we go.
Yep. Would like to beat some big nations. Would like to really knock the United States off their perch. But tune in next week to see how sad I am when we fall apart to those gunslinging freaks.
Not a chance.
You can't slander a whole nation, can you?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
Don't think so. We could be in trouble against the US though, because they are a bit better drilled in putting lots of shots through a school bus.
They did just lose a pretty large international conflict. Well, not large, but they did just lose an international conflict though.
Did they?
With Iran. Yeah, they just gave Iran like $1 billion gazillion and went, you guys let oil out now, please?
Oh, right. Okay. Fair enough. I didn't know they'd resolved that yet.
It's allegedly resolved again.
Gotcha.
But basically Iran went, I want the 10-year AFL contract.
Yep.
And they went, oh, please, Aaron Norton, have the deal. Is essentially how that went.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair
That's
enough.
enough politics.
Yeah. All right.
And then that, yeah.
Ready to flip a coin then?
I'm ready to flip if you are. If you need me to fill time, I can talk about how cringe that UFC fight on the steps of the White House was, but
Nope. It is your flip.
it was cringe. Anyway.
Okay. All right. Well, that covers it.
Yeah.
Time to flip. Your call.
Yeah, okay. This one's going to be heads, I think so.
Ooh. We're so hot right now.
Don't have an air horn, do we?
Do we not?
Hmm.
Oh, not that.
That one's monster.
Uh-huh. Fair enough.
Closest thing we got.
Could have sworn we
Yeah.
had an air horn.
I thought we did at one point. They're different, but they're different.
Good. There you go. Good one for the listeners. As the show wraps up and they get out of their cars, open the door, have that playing out loud. Enjoy.
Hope the guy next to you with the traffic lights heard that one.
Yep.
Hope your wives, girlfriends, boyfriends, husbands heard that one as you were parked in the driveway finishing up this episode.
Mm-hmm. Keelan, 33, 36 lifetime.
The comeback's so on.
We are, 5 in a row? 8 from our last 9. And
Goat shit.
11 from our last 13.
Pretty good.
Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Thank you. See you next week.
No. Thank you.
Every time.
Cheerio. Cheerio.